What's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, the producer, Kara, back again, starting off the show because Tantalization and Toni is not here today. I mean, he is here, but he's not here right now. He should be here shortly. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our AEW Dynamite streams. We haven't done a stream for Dynamite since October or maybe early November. Yeah, it's been quite a few weeks since we've done Dynamite, and I think it's because we got hooked into the whole Christian Cage versus Adam Copeland thing, Edge versus Christian. So when we found out that was happening, we were like, oh, a stream is a must. But then of like 30-45 minutes ago, we kept getting like notifications that people are thinking that this match isn't going to actually happen tonight, and it might just happen at the pay-per-view, whatever pay-per-view is coming up. I can't even remember what pay-per-view. Worlds Collide, I think, in Long Island. So yeah, our whole stream, the whole reason for us doing the stream tonight is based on Edge versus Christian. So if that doesn't happen, you guys are getting a bonus stream this week. So let's say hello to everybody in the chat.
What are you doing? It's Wednesday.
You scared me. Don't do that again, please.
It's Wednesday. What are you doing?
Dynamite?
Oh, it's Wednesday. You know what that means.
I don't get it. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Fresh Take, aka Jakey Bakey, Miss Jen. It's different. And Yeet. There's 15 people here. I don't know why you guys aren't saying hello, but say hello in the chat.
Here's the problem with Yeet. That's copyright. We're going to get in trouble.
OMG. Trick Williams was on the bump today, and Jay was in the studio on the bump. No, Trick said Yeet. And they were like, Jay was like, I don't know if it was Jay or if it was the host, but he was like, don't say that or something like that. But I don't know why they wouldn't tell everybody stop saying yeet. I don't even understand why they can't say yeet, because they've been saying it before. So now that they tried to get the trademark, they can't say it anymore. Like the trademark wasn't already there when they were saying it. I'm so confused on the whole situation. But hello, my wonderful sister Jasmine. Hello, it's ITZ. It's BMD TV in East Chicago. Hello. 19 people in the chat. If you're in the room, if you're watching the video, say hello. Don't be shy. Just say hello. Hello, NYC. All right, so AEW Dynamite. Haven't watched it in a while. Don't really know what the storyline stuff is, what stuff is going on right now, but we're just going to go through these matches and hope for the best. Okay, so this is the layout. I don't know why I got this slide, because I already got the individual slides, but yeah. TNT champion Christian Cage versus Adam Copeland, the Rated R Superstar, tonight. I was about to say, today is December 6th. Jeez, and crackers. So this is for the TNT championship. Again, a lot of people are saying that this might not happen until Worlds Collide, but I don't know. Isn't one of them from Canada, or both of them? And they're in Canada. So wouldn't that make sense? I think it would. All right. Yeah. Toni Storm is getting her own announcer for her match against Skye Blue. I didn't even know Toni Storm was a world champion. When did she even get the championship? I'm telling you guys, I have no idea what's going on here. Ah, come on. He always likes to take me out of the show when I'm mid.
Yeah, you are mid.
No. All right, I can't find the mouse. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the true host of this show.
Get out.
TWF champion, YouTube champion, YouTube champion, the undisputed champion of all universes, Tantalization and Toni.
Look in my eyes. Oh, I figured I wear AEW CM Punk shirt just to, where's she going? Just to rib you guys. What's up, everybody? It's me. Oh, yeah. Where's she going? Okay. What's up, everybody? It's me, boy, the Tantalization one. Good evening, guys. Listen, I wasn't going to do this show tonight, but I saw Edge and Christian are supposed to have a match. Ricky made a good point. Text me earlier. It might not happen. It really might not. I know she's hello, but hello, Jakey Bakey, the lovely Jen. Is different. Yeet. It's BMD TV. What's up? East Chicago, NYC. There it is. So, guys, listen. Here's the thing. Tonight, we're gonna be watching AEW Dynamite. We're gonna see a bunch of good wrestling with no storylines. I'm just joking. No, look. Here's the thing. I don't hate AEW. I noticed I've not been objective lately, and Bobby Rassos from the All About Wrestling podcast would not be very proud of me. You have to be objective when it comes to wrestling. Everybody knows I ride and die with WWE. It's who I do. It's who I am. I'm a WWF guy. Okay, I'm from the days of WWE Superstars, Wrestling Challenge back in the day. I remember Sunday Night Heat. Okay, I remember when a pay-per-view was $59.99. Come on. Wrestling Savage, woo, is in the building. So I gotta start being a little more objective. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing AEW all the time, but I figured since it's Edge and Christian, and I will not call him Adam Copeland, even though that's his real name, we gotta stick together. Anyway, did you show any slides? You did everything already? No. What are we doing here? All right, there we go. Samoa Joe and MJF take on the Devil's Mask Man. Good job. Why isn't this on your side? Oh, it's a part of the Continental Classic. I know that Mark Briscoe has no points. And I know this is a point system. I know Swerve already has some points. I'll break it down to you later exactly who did what. But Moxley versus Rouge. I know Moxley has points, so does Rouge. I know Jay Lethal lost, and so did Jay. They both lost. So this is for points as well. And they're in the gold league. Supposedly it's a good tournament, and the winner gets not only the Continental Classic belt, they also get the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong title and the Ring of Honor title. So it's a triple crown, yes, for all three titles. What's his name? Eddie Kingston put his two belts up. Hasn't won a match yet. So whoever's gonna win is gonna get all three titles. And it's time. Here, you take this mouse, do what you do, get us on the AEW. See what I did there right there? That's incredible. Good to see you guys. As you can see, I bounced back from my sickness. I think it was a one-day flu thing or one-day virus because I feel 99% better. Pastor, what's up? Yes, Shotgun Saturday night. Thank you, Pastor. Yes, Shotgun. Hot box.
It's not on TBS? Oh, this is TBS West.
Karen, I don't know what she's doing, guys.
I didn't know there were different TBS.
Maribel thinks that MJF is going to WWE. I highly disagree. It's already December. Maribel says MJF is going to WWE. I don't think that Tony Khan would keep the title on him this long if that was the case. And here we go. I hear nothing. Hi, Ric Flair. Well, wow. Woo energy. They're in Canada. I don't think he's coming to WWE. If he does, what a great pickup. They don't need him. But that would be another nail in AEW's coffin. They lose their biggest guy, one of their biggest guys. Wow, Brody King got 6 points. Claudia with 3. Garcia with nothing, Eddie Kingston with nothing. As I eat my burger that my daughter made for me, not this daughter Asia, tasty burger. Marty Briscoe needs a win. Is there a possibility that Adam Copeland wins the TNT title? Powered by Woo Energy. All right, here we go. John Moxley to start it off. Looks like a good crowd in Montreal. Maribel, I think Britt Baker's the devil. I think Britt Baker's the devil. I think she orchestrates this whole thing. I think this is the way to get the title to Adam Cole, baby. I think it's Britt Baker. Wouldn't that be nice little Swerve that's a woman controlling all the men? Maybe Wardlow's in her camp. So, Savage, Ricky believes that the match isn't going to happen. He might be right. Why don't they save this for pay-per-view? Pastor says that Daniels' injury is out for 12 months. Are you kidding me? What's up, Lavelle? We will see. I'm actually, you know what? You can, Jen. I'm actually excited to see AEW tonight. We haven't watched it for a while. World's End is December 30th in Long Island, the day after the signing with Swerve Strickland with the Wrestling University with Savage. Good evening, Humble. How you doing? Good to see you. Hit the likes, everybody. Roosh. What's that fist there? They're not the Nation of Domination. How dare they? The beauty of a tournament like this is like you don't need a storyline. You know? You don't need a storyline because it's a tournament. But here's the problem. More titles. You've got the international title. You've got the TNT title. You got the the New Jersey, New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Championship. You got the AEW title. Now you got the Continental Classic title. Come on. Too many titles. They're going chop for chop. Let's go. Maribel says the devil is David Benoit. I don't think so. What did it do, Marcus? What did it do? It looks like a good crowd in Montreal tonight. What was more crowd, Montreal or Newark, Delaware for Sunday Stunner? Why is he just sitting there? He's resting? Is a double countout considered a draw? You know? Bordy, good to see you, brother. I mean, I'm not hating on the tournament, Bordy. It's always good to see you. Do I think Danielson should retire? Is he really hurt again out for 12 months? Is that true? Kira's going to check this, guys. Humble, you're right. The women's division does need to get better. So if it's a double DQ or double countout, it's 1 point. What's the injury? Is the eye? I thought the eye patch was a gimmick. No. He took somebody's beer. Yo, somebody paid $12 for that beer, and they're pissed right now.
Can they hear? Or can you hear? Can you hear?
No, that's up. Okay.
They said at one point Danielson got cut above his eye, which is the same eye he suffered but broken orbital bone.
Nobody understands one thing he's saying.
Of course, I didn't know they could hear me. I was just talking to you. I'll just talk. According to Fightful Select, this was all part of an angle that will play out on AEW television. Danielson is not only fine, but expected to be at this evening's live broadcast of AEW Dynamite.
So, guys, from what Sean Ross Sapp said, this is storyline, and he's not really hurt. But we'll see.
That was 6 hours ago.
6 hours ago. Sean Ross Sapp's usually right. We'll see. See, my thing is this about believability. In a fight, you're gonna wait for someone to hit you. Go, come on, nice power slam. Hey, anybody in the chat have a opinion of who has the best power slam, like off the ropes? Orton's is pretty good. Ron Simmons had a great power slam. He won the world title with it. Humble says AEW has no identity. Yeah, I don't know if he. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, what are they exactly? Are they wrestling? Are they sports entertainment? Are they New Japan? Are they do they sign big wrestlers? Do they sign big names? Are they about the younger guys? You're right. RKO. Wrestling with Savage thinks Randy. So does Bordy. I'm not a big Moxley fan. I liked him better as Dean Ambrose, believe it or not, but he definitely puts on good matches. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love wrestling, and I'm a sports entertainment guy. I love a good match. The British Bulldogs was good. I agree. But see, that's a running power slam. I mean the one where you bounce the ropes and catch the guy and turn him over. You know, did it go in Paul Roma, I believe. I love these new AEW hate rants from Taylor Lesnar. No, I don't hate AEW. I just think they've got so much potential to be so much better. They've got great talent. Picture. They've got great talent and just can't figure out a way to put it all together. Yeah, Dustin's is good too. Yes, it's true. Humble says I'm a character person. No one has any character and charisma. That's true. You know, Humble, and I know you're humble, but everybody can't be like you and I. You know what I mean? Uh, we're great characters. What is she doing over there? Kira's over there looking weird. Bordy thinks that Moxley's a better suit for him than Dean Ambrose. I disagree. I think now creatively Moxley would thrive in WWE. You know, thrive. You know, had a good power slam too back in the day. Vader. Vader's was good. I'm trying to think. Somebody used to do often was a catch him and just turn complete. Oh, I think it might have been Animal from Legion of Doom. Marcus says it's like that saying that money can't buy class. All that money can't buy the intangibles. Yeah, they're missing those small things. But I think the problem there is that Tony Khan doesn't listen to anybody. Yeah, Marcus. Jinx. Yep. Animal. I think Road Warrior Animals was the best. He would do it because he was so strong. He would turn his body with 1 foot, catch you, and then it was good. What? Oh, sorry. I walked away. Briz Boulder had the best power slam. He had the best running power slam. Good chats tonight, guys. God, good chat. What's the word for Kira? Participation. Is there a reason why you're on the other side, not on camera? Tony will only listen to his friends. I listen to everybody. What are you talking about? I'm just joking. Tony Khan. I mean, does a billionaire really have friends? He has yes men. Tony Khan needs to bring a guy like me in to be like, look, all you guys are lame. We're stripping everybody of the titles. Okay. Scott Knowles was good too, Marcus. What's up, Alpha? I would come into AEW and strip everybody of every title. Nobody's champion anymore. Everybody starts from the bottom. Doesn't matter who you are. Everybody gets an equal push. Show me something. Like what Russo did, yeah. Hey, guess what, Savage? You get jumped, you get jumped. That's how it is. Are you coming on the show tonight? People are clamoring for you. Like the double camera. What's going on here? Nobody gives me eat. Hero will be back soon, guys. Yeah, and guess what? Savage, I get jumped. Won't be the first time I jumped in my life. Who cares? Guys. My problem with my day was it was decent. Knowing that I'm off tomorrow Friday is pretty good. Oh, Roosh on the top rope. Wow, that's a hard fall. Super duplex from the tippy top rope. Yeah, that was a hard fall by Moxley. They're still trying to sell tickets for 2024. Rick Steiner had to go into. You're right. Hey guys, how much longer can Moxley do what he's doing? He's crazy. Yeah, well, tomorrow was my Friday too, but no. Yeah, tomorrow was my Friday, but I took tomorrow off. But I'm off Friday. I should be traveling. I'll update you guys. I think that Tony Khan is so much of a he's such a wrestling fan that he forgets that he's an owner. And I think that's the problem. I think Tony Khan's a good guy. I think he loves the business. Just think he loves it too much. Should have got hold of CM Punk. Should never let him go. Terrible camera angle. See, my issue, are you gonna tell a guy to hit you? Or you're just gonna hit him back? Yeah, yeah, booing. And the other thing, are they a Blackpool Combat Club a heel faction or a face faction? I don't know. Why he faked him out? Oh, is Moxley wearing kick pads? Really? Oh wow. You know what I think AEW's problem is too? Their commentary team. I think two guys is enough. I think three is too much. You know, that was a nice clothesline. He kicked out a Death Rider. He got the choke. He's gonna tap out. He's gonna pass out. There's no way he's getting out of this. Yep, he passed out. Oh, he's mad. He said I was still up. Roosh is saying he didn't pass out. Wow. So if Briscoe loses, he's out. Would WWE take the Hardy Boys back? Oh, Jay Lethal. This is actually gonna be a good match, guys. Savage. I so much agree with you. When you lift the arm, you know, I miss that because it gives you the chance to hulk out, and come back. As timeless Tony Storm is the most over person in AEW. Oh, wait a minute. They're in Quebec. They're in Canada. This match is happening. Okay. Guys, Renee Paquette is going to be Icons of Wrestling with me. I'm going to try to interview her. Wow. Roddy with the neck brace is hilarious. By proxy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it. This is crazy. You gotta love Roderick. He's in a wheelchair. Love the mustache. It's a miracle. Roderick's money. Well, that mic's broken. Take the neck brace off too. Wow. That wasn't a bad segment. I like Roderick Strong. Guys, I'm here for one reason alone. I should just did the main event. Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage. Basically, it's Edge versus Christian. You think you know me. You think you know me. On this day, you know, I got tired all of a sudden just talking to you guys. Like, it's overkill. That's weird. I got my AEW CM Punk shirt on. So, guys, in case you don't know, the last 5 months, LA Knight's shirt has been number one. That will end after this month because even though he's got the shirt, everybody's talking about hell, hey, Knight. Yeah, Mr. CM Punk will be number one. And CM Punk will have number one shirts in two different companies. It'd be the first time in the history of wrestling that one person has the number one shirt in two different companies. Now, honestly, if my merch was out there, I'd be number one in MLW. What? ECW. What? WWE. What? AEW. What? TWF. What? BPW. What? PPW. What? Fact that the face of the match one person that was in Savage. They want you to care, and you did. I would click your comment, but the mouse is on that side of the table, and Kira has it on her side. She went to go eat. Wanna thank everybody for helping me get to 8,000 subscribers, by the way, guys. We're at 8,000. CZW, what? All right, guys, if you want me to do a what chant, give me 3 letters in the chat of a wrestling federation. So let's try again. We got WWE, what? WWF, what? WCW, what? ECW, what? TNA, what? Uh, give me another one, guys. OVW, what? NWO, what? So, guys, everybody, this is my granddaughter Amelia. You've met her before. MLW, what? XPW, what? WCW, what? Amelia asked, what's the question? Do I want what? Cantaloupe. Do I want cantaloupe? Wait a minute. Do I want cantaloupe? I don't know. What, Amelia, what's your middle name? It doesn't matter what your middle name is. Beat it. Get your bother me. I got her, guys. I got her. She has no clue what just happened. Reality West, sugar nugget, quack, quack, what? Adam Copeland. I mean, Adam Page. Sorry. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. What'd you take? Oh, he was AW title. Wow. 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 He got a right trash hit. Wow. Wow. I thought MJF was a face. Ooh. You attacked yourself. Gotta love Joe. Samoa Joe should be world champion. Samoa Joe should have been WWE champion. Samoa Joe should have beat Brock Lesnar. Samoa Joe should have beat Braun Strowman. Samoa Joe deserved the world title. From Delaware, baby, let's go. Listen, they better give Mark Briscoe this W. They should give Mark Briscoe this whole win for the passing of his brother. That would be nice.
Hello, everyone. Swerve's house.
Swerve could afford to lose here.
He's so stupid. I hate it.
I love Nana. Last year, Nana told me to wash his feet.
Now look where he is. Huh?
You have no clue.
What is this?
Anybody know what I'm trying to say to Kira right here?
He's trying to tell me to invite someone. I don't know who that is.
Okay, what's the first thing you said?
You're trying to tell me to invite someone.
To invite someone.
Dad, I don't know what you're referring to. That looks like Macho Man.
It does.
Who's Macho Man? I'm very confused. I'm just gonna press the invite button.
Macho Man? Nope.
You told me Macho Man.
No, you said Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Macho Man. Macho Man.
Oh, what kind of hint was that?
It was good because you got it finally.
10 minutes later.
But no, wait, you don't talk into the headphones. Wait a minute. We have to tell you when. Send it.
Is it that one?
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful.
You're not even on camera. And don't scream. Just Go.
What's up, Tony?
This kid doesn't listen to a word
Please go away.
he's told.
Please go away.
He just said, "Don't scream," and you could see the vein popping out of his neck. Back to live action, y'all. Oh, are we back to live action? Where'd the sound go?
Which drum is it?
Where'd the sound go?
I don't know. Maybe he blew the speaker. Who knows?
Blew the speaker. What? See if that's moving.
What's moving? Which one?
Just talking to the mic.
They're moving.
What about the output?
What do you mean?
The big circle?
It's moving.
What in the world? Y'all, we can't hear anything.
Let's see what happens, guys.
Let's see. Let's go to the good old setting. Let's check our sound.
Because he yelled, he probably blew something.
Turn up the output.
It's up. Wow.
I didn't hear the boop from here either.
Great.
But I can hear you. So Mikey is the cause of it all.
Hold on one second, guys.
Let's see. Nope. Let's see if it's the computer. Where's the volume on the computer? That is so weird. I can't.
Can you guys hear us? You can hear us.
Where's the volume? Here?
Yeah,
Where's it at?
it's up.
That's the computer.
No, I don't know.
Goodness, what the heck happened?
Bring Savage and see if we can talk, guys. We got Wrestling with Savage in the chat.
Hey, how you doing, Tony? Thanks for
You
having
don't
me.
hear him.
We don't hear him.
Wow, guys.
I hear you guys. I hear
understand
you.
What just happened?
They can't hear me, guys, but it's okay. I'll hold it down. Swerve Strickland right now, kicking
He's
some
got no
ass.
sound.
Got no sound. They got no sound, guys.
Forever, good to
Hopefully
see
you
you.
can hear me in the chat. Let me
What's
know.
up there? Pat, thank you for $2 super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Pastor on Cash App. Appreciate you, brother. Hold on, guys. We're trying to see what's going on. We can't hear anybody. We hear you guys. I mean, you guys can hear Savage, but we can't hear him or the TV.
I won't talk too much until they get this fixed
I
out.
hear
but
you.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Check here. Check in settings here.
It's definitely
Hold
Swerve's
on, guys. We
house.
apologize. Savage, you talk about the match right now. Me and Kira will.
Sounds good, Tony. All right, Swerve Strickland and Briscoe going at it. Match opens up with Briscoe basically kicking the hell out of Swerve. Looking strong to start. Not a strong cover, but a strong start. Beautiful drop kick from Briscoe to Swerve now, who's reeling. Briscoe calling for more high risk over here. Swerve comes back with a nice kick to the face, though. Both men now exchanging chops on the ring apron. I sense something nasty is coming. We'll find out who it's going to be on in a moment.
All right. So, God. Wow. Hello?
Yeah.
Big
That was
kick.
weird.
Wow.
We don't know what's going on. We can't hear Savage.
You
And
guys should leave
we
the.
can't hear the TV screen. So something's
see.
actually wrong. It must be wrong with our equipment. So here's what we're going to do.
Private chat. Let me see.
Let's take ourselves out. Hopefully, Savage can stay on the show. Savage, see if you can hold it down. If not, we might have to end the stream and restart it. So, Savage, you got me?
Yeah, I
All
got
right,
you.
take us out.
Exit out.
Swerve Briscoe still going at it ringside right
Exit-
now.
Exit us.
Swerve going for something crazy. He's
Yeah.
balancing on the barricade, and it looks like he's going for a suplex. Suplex off the barricade on Briscoe to the floor. big time bump, and Swerve has been, and Briscoe. I'm not gonna lie, all these matches we just went to commercial right now, picture in picture as the action continues. The amount of bumps and the amount of pain that Swerve has been taking in general as of late is on another level. And big shout out to Briscoe as well. He's been putting in a lot of work in a lot of these matches, helping a lot of this young talent basically go over right now. I'm pretty sure that's what Briscoe's main objective is in AEW, is to put over the younger talent. And he understands that Swerve has momentum right now, unlike anything they've probably seen in AEW before, with the exception of MJF, of course. Match is still continuing, picture in picture. Swerve now has Briscoe driving elbows into the chest, into the sternum, really trying to cause that long-term damage. A nice stomp into the sternum. I mean, really, you could break someone's chest cavity with that, injure them severely. I mean, I don't even know if Briscoe can continue, but the ref is allowing it. Nice double axe handle smash from Swerve to Briscoe into the cover, and just Swerve's overall movement in the ring. I mean, he was good when he was in NXT, but he's hitting on another level right now. He's hitting on another level. And Gianna, you're saying that AEW is not good anymore. When was it ever good? No, I'm joking. Listen, you can't say AEW isn't good anymore. They've had some good shows over the last couple of months. They've had more bad shows than good shows. That I will agree with you. But they've had some good shows. They've had some good pay-per-views. And they've had some good matches. That Swerve and Hangman match was very good. It was, to me, it was an instant classic. A modern day classic, Gianna. You can't argue with that. You have to agree with the fact that match delivered, man. Now, fresh take. I'm not going to go out there and say AEW has the best wrestling. The wrestling is wrestling, whether it's on WWE or AEW, and you can trust me because I've talked to many wrestlers, professional wrestlers, legends, Hall of Famers, AEW superstars. I work with AEW superstars. I work with WWE Hall of Famers and legends. And they've all said the same thing, man. It's business. Whether it's one company, the other company, all that matters is the paycheck and putting food on the table. Now, after that, it's about wrestling. Just wrestling. Good wrestling. Everybody has good wrestling. You're not going to sit here and fight with me and get me to agree to the fact that one is better than the other. WWE, AEW, both have solid wrestlers. Both have solid wrestling. Now, it's just more of a matter of how often that elite wrestling gets to be shown. And I don't mean, no pun intended, but elite wrestling, from whether it's Seth Rollins or whether it's Swerve Strickland. AEW has homegrown superstars. That is not easy to do. I would go as far to say that AEW has made more homegrown future superstars than maybe even WCW did. MJF is a generational talent, man. And I'm not going to argue about some of the guys from WCW, but they had a lot of duds compared to the studs. There's a reason why the Attitude Era beat the shit out of them after NWO recruited 87,000 members. Marty Jannetty rents a room in my basement? That's the first I'm hearing of that. No. We might have to bring Mr. Jannetty to New York City. I'm not sure yet where we're going to go with that. Time will tell. But I do work closely with Marty Jannetty. He does not live in my basement rent-free, though. Or he doesn't pay me for rent. No. Not yet. Maybe one day. I'm trying to avoid that. I'd rather get him his own place.
So I do hear you.
Tony's back. I hear you.
And I hear you.
And you hear me?
Yeah, appreciate you. Thanks for taking over for a little while.
Glad you're back.
Guys, just so you guys know, Savage is lying. Marty Jannetty is tied up in his basement. He has a foot locker that Marty Jannetty's in.
I don't think that anything could contain Marty Jannetty.
Nothing. Listen. Yeah, true story. He'd break out. Not to mention that, he's probably going on a date with my 33-year-old daughter soon. So,
Is that happening? Are we making that happen?
We're gonna make it happen. My daughter says when I showed her tapes of Marty Jannetty from WrestleMania and from the Manhattan Center.
Oh man, so she was getting hyped.
Not to mention, she said he's a rocker. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
He's going to be a future Hall of Famer.
Agreed.
They don't have a choice. I mean, they're running out of names.
You know what? That's true.
That'd be cool, though. I was telling my friend, I was like, you don't even understand the footage I have right now. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I have a wrestling fan, a father, literally giving away his daughter to Marty Jannetty.
My daughter's 33 years old, and she's a grown woman.
And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, he's literally giving away his daughter on the video to a grown man in Georgia. She's going to go live with him. We might have to just move them both to New York, though, Tony.
I agree.
So this way, they're not. I'm sure you would love that. Still close by, not too far.
Not to mention, I'd be Marty Jannetty's father-in-law. How crazy would that be?
You would. You would. That I don't even know. It's kind of wild.
You know, I didn't tell Marty Jannetty this, but remember, he did remember that we had a match together. Remember, we talked at Icons of Wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know I beat him in a different match in Pittsburgh? He doesn't remember that, though.
Bro, he doesn't remember his first match with Rob Van Dam in Aruba.
Oh.
Because he was wasted. Another match. Can I have vulgar language for a moment to tell this story?
Sure.
Okay, we'll just keep it real. There was another match where a wrestler told me Marty Jannetty was like 25 minutes late because he was getting a blowjob in the parking lot.
All right, keep moving. So, guys, anyway. Just for the record, Pat, I'm not pimping out my kids. My daughter's 33 years old.
Pimping ain't easy, baby. You got influenced by The Godfather. Don't lie, Tony. The Godfather probably got into you.
Listen, Marty Jannetty talked to my daughter. My daughter's 33. She's a grown woman. I can't tell.
That's true. That's true. I can help you with a fur coat, though. We can make you look like a pimp.
I could care less. I don't want no parts of that. Thank you. Anyway, guys, Swerve Strickland. I got a text from Richie saying that Mark Briscoe's overrated. I disagree.
His work, he's doing God's work right now.
He caught it with a 450. Look. Was that 3? Wow, that looked like 3 to me.
Very good performance by Mr. Briscoe tonight. Oof.
Oh, no. He kicked out. Here's my thing. If Briscoe wins this match, does that take away from what Swerve did with Adam Page?
Absolutely. That's why it won't happen. There's no way Swerve loses this match. He's going to make Briscoe look hella strong, like everyone has. But Briscoe will be the big loser in this tournament.
Hey, Jakey Bake, just so you know, Kyle Cloutier, that's my friend Pat. He gets a little leeway. He's one of my best friends. He's just joking around. So don't block. Don't put him in timeout. On the ring apron. He DVD'd him on the ring apron on the edge. It's over. Is he really gonna lose?
I'm very curious to see this match finish. 5 minutes left. I think you're like a minute ahead of me, so I'm gonna keep it.
Wow. Hey, no smoking on my show.
Hey, if Rob Van Dam can smoke on YouTube, why can't I?
Because
that's not nice.
Hey, listen, we don't do any smoking on the show, okay? This is the Tantalization Tony show. What you doing to rest with Savage? One thing, we have kids watching. Don't smoke. Thank you, sir. Or take yourself off air. Yes, children.
They can hear me, though, right? Are you dancing? Oh! Swerve, stop. It's over. I told you Swerve was winning. Come on now.
Yeah, but see, I have a problem with that.
Why?
Mark Briscoe's eliminated. You could find a way to book that a little better. At least get Mark Briscoe down the road Who's this? Oh. And let me ask you a question about something about Ring of Honor. What is Ronda Rousey doing there?
Doing where in AEW?
And yeah, what is she there? Like,
she's trolling.
Why would she leave WWE?
Because she's just probably wanted a little more freedom because of the kids and the family. And AEW, you know, if she goes there, she only has to work 1 day a week.
She had a perfect schedule in WWE. They did what she wanted.
Probably, maybe, but maybe they wanted her to lose.
So
maybe she didn't want to get booked weak, you know?
Sorry.
Or maybe she just wasn't happy with creative, had their differences.
I don't know how. Creative is great right now. Not to mention WWF
No, I agree.
WWE made her.
Yes, maybe creative's great right now, but maybe not for her, Tony. We don't know the situation. We don't know the plans, the vision H had. Maybe
she's one of Triple H's people. Triple H loved her. She could have wrote her own team. They made her. Not to mention, nobody was clamoring for Ronda Rousey. She got beat up twice in her last 2 fights.
True.
I'm sorry, guys. I know we're supposed to be like neutral as wrestling commentators or content creators, whatever we are. We're supposed to stay neutral. But I'm sorry, Ronda Rousey, she could come on my show tomorrow. I wouldn't interview her. I don't care if it got me 1 million subscribers. I think she's a hypocrite, and I don't talk to hypocrites. I'm sorry. Like, if she's trolling, like when she's getting on and she's saying stuff like, "Oh, wrestling's stupid, it's fake." If you're doing that, you're delegitimizing the freaking business that made you money.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Kenny Hudson thinks that the belts have been changing forever. You think it's stale? Listen, back in the day, Hogan had the title for 5 years. Tag Team Champions reigns was lasting longer. Honky Tonk Man was IC champ. It's a different time, guys.
Oh, the devil's going to jump Joe now? What's going on with this nonsense? And this is kind of whack the way this queued up right here. Like,
I don't know if I believe that.
I don't know if I believe any of this.
Jakey Bakey, you can't lose your job. You're the best moderator in all of YouTube. Don't pay attention to that name under Kyle. That's my boy Pat. He trolls me. I'm one of his best friends. He trolls me. Listen, I lost 170 pounds. He trolls me now. I'm still fat. I mean, come on. That's just the dude Pat is. Pat is the nicest guy on earth. He's on his son's account because his was hacked for overuse of porno stuff, you know.
All right, I wasn't a big fan of that skit right there. What's your take on this whole devil situation?
I think that being that CM Punk is in WWE, it really takes away from it because they could have teased, even though it wasn't him, that it was CM Punk. Now that CM Punk's in WWE, you can't use that. I'm telling you, I already know who it is. I'd bet one of my titles that is Britt Baker.
Not a bad take.
Nobody would see that coming. Britt Baker is the devil because, of course, Adam Cole's her beau. He's hurt right now. You could buy some time until he gets healthy. This is all coming to a head with MJF versus Adam Cole, baby. So, who else could it be that's going to make any sense? That it would even be that you'd be like, oh my God, it's great. Wardlow, boring.
Man, you want to get me to pop Tony Khan?
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. I was listening to Sam Roberts' podcast today, and it's a good take, but the problem with that is this: Tony Khan sucks as an actor.
Oh, maybe he needs a little practice, and this could be that opportunity.
Nah, you can't do this as on the job training. McMahon
to me, it would still be entertainment, though, whether he's bad or good at it. I mean,
McMahon was such a good character as the Mr. McMahon gimmick. It worked. It would not work with Tony Khan because he's not believable as a bad guy. Everybody knows he's a mark. It just wouldn't work. Pastor, if it's Sami Callihan, not that many people know who Sami Callihan is.
I would like it to be someone completely random that nobody expects. Maybe someone like a Pac.
No, because it got to be somebody high profile. You got to remember that they're in the main event title picture, so it's got to be somebody that
to me. That's just a way he could maybe get elevated.
No, you can't. You can't try to elevate somebody. What? Who?
Maybe.
Oh, Kira said Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I'm sure. Why not? At this point, maybe it's Riddle. Who knows?
It could be. That would be a bad. Listen, that would create some buzz. But I don't think it would touch Riddle.
I think Riddle's doing other stuff. I think he's got other stuff lined up. You know who I was filming with yesterday?
Who's that?
Got episode 10 done yesterday with Rob Van Dam.
RVD, good job for you.
He'll be on the show tomorrow night.
You didn't call me for that one.
It was a long day. He was in court all day. You can hear a little bit about it tomorrow. I'm surprised TMZ wasn't all over it. But tomorrow, a lot of cool things that I got a little chance to talk to Rob throughout the interview. I don't know if you know where the Van Daminator comes from, but if you want to know, you can find out tomorrow. You can find out if Paul Heyman owes him any money.
He owes me money.
He probably owes a lot of people money.
If he owes me money, he owes Van Dam money.
Absolutely.
Paul Heyman owes me $50. Paul Heyman owes me $50.
You can find out his take on Vince, Triple H, a couple other things. And then, of course, just him having a good time with Marty Jannetty, and Katie Forbes, of course, jumps in a few times.
Katie Forbes.
A real power couple.
Yeah. Legitimately.
I was asking him about, I didn't even have to really ask. He kind of volunteered about, with WWE a little bit. Allegedly, he was supposed to be part of Mania 40, allegedly from an alleged company. The other alleged company, basically, they got upset that he worked with the alleged company, and he kept saying allegedly a lot,
Moxley talking right now.
Again? Send him a coupon for a vacation voucher or something.
Uh-oh.
What if it's Danhausen that's playing the devil?
Yeah. Look at Persona. Persona laughing in the background. That's gonna be a good match. Strickland's gotta win.
Yeah.
Strickland's gonna win the whole thing.
The whole tournament was made for him.
It was to keep him away from the AEW World Title that he's never gonna get. Is this Toni Storm? I love her. Let's listen.
Why don't you think he'll get the world title one day? I think he can get the world title one day.
I don't think so.
Why? That's insanity.
Don't think he's made for him. I don't think he's a corporate guy. I don't think he's not gonna sell any t-shirts. He's gonna put butts in the seats. Remember that.
I think he's building a pretty good legacy right now.
Legacy is one thing, butts in the seats something else.
Yeah, it's got to start somewhere.
Can't confuse. You can't. You have a good heart when it comes to wrestling, and that's the problem, because your mindset is, hey, he deserves it, so he should get it. It's not the way it works.
No, my mindset is he's good in the ring. He's good at what he does.
Yeah,
but
he's not
a good worker. He can be a great bad guy and get a lot of genuine heat. Not everybody's going to be a good guy. Not everyone's going to sell t-shirts.
Getting heat is great. Being a good worker is great. But can he put butts in the seats?
I think if he becomes a full-out heel, Yeah.
Are you going to buy a ticket to see Swerve versus so-and-so?
Probably would at this point. Yeah. I've been impressed with him.
No way. Not me. You're impressive. Of course, he's impressive. But like, if they say, "Hey, MJF versus Samoa Joe," you want to see that? Hey, MJF versus
I want to
Edge.
see him. I would love to see MJF versus Swerve.
Swerve versus Edge. Swerve versus MJF.
I would pay to see Swerve versus MJF. Why not? You're crazy. If you think I wouldn't.
I'm not crazy. I'm not. I'm just saying.
I'm saying if you think I wouldn't pay for that only. I'm saying that
you might, but I don't think the general. You have to realize something. The casual wrestling fan is what you're trying to get.
That's because the casual wrestling fans doesn't know what's good for them. Can we agree with that?
I agree.
Can we be a real heel now and say that the casual fan is stupid? Jericho would call them what? What would he call them? Stupid idiots. Stupid idiots. That's why so many people who are deserving, like you say, I have a good heart, this and that. I'm sure you do too. You see a wrestler working their ass off, killing it in the matches, killing it in the ring, making their opponents look good. But for whatever reason, the fans don't take to them, don't buy their merch. And then what happens? They get fired, they get released, life goes on. How many of them have we seen, Tony?
Plenty, but let me you made a perfect point. Would you buy a Swerve shirt?
I would. I don't know about the casual fan.
Would you buy a Swerve shirt over an Adam Cole shirt?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Over Adam Cole, yes.
Over a Moxley shirt. Absolutely. Over a Sting shirt.
I wouldn't even buy a Sting shirt. Sting's not my guy. Never has been, never will be. I don't care how much of an icon he is. I grew up on the WWF side of things, and I didn't get to see his greatness till much later.
I just think that Swerve checks all the boxes except for being a company, the face of the company. I think that, and I'm sorry, I'm going to be honest, I think that him being an African American and being able to get that demographic for people to spend money on him in the South, in the Midwest, East Coast, yeah. The West, yeah.
Well, that's why I think it's important for someone like him to become champion, to have more influence, to bring more fans in, to attract a whole new audience, to show people, look what this brother is doing. There's a reason you should be watching. There's a reason why you should be his fan.
Let me address this. It's not racist. It's a reality, guys. I'm an African American. I'm saying you have to check the demographics. You have to check the numbers. You have to see where he's going to pull numbers. Everything's about numbers, guys. Let's realize this, guys. What do we always talk about? The ratings. That Collision only did 200-something thousand. It's about numbers. If you think about it, the East Coast does better than the Central States. It's just how it is. And everything is about merch. Merchandise sales is what they look at. They look at merch, they look at ratings. Is a company like WB or Discovery or whoever who's going to be AEW's main channel, are they going to say, hey, can we put the rocket on Swerve Strickland so he can go to the moon? They say, well, he's not that noticeable. That's what they would say. Now you put a guy like MJF up there, Samoa Joe, I would even go to say someone like that's muscle bound, like a Wardlow or.
By the way, just to say, you're not wrong about anything you're saying, but Swerve recently, he's been on TMZ multiple times. He's making waves in the music world. He's got albums on the radio. I mean, he's doing, not only him, but his whole team is doing everything they can, including Tony Khan, by putting him over the way he's putting him over. They're trying to turn him into a superstar. Will it work? Time will tell. But I think he's got a hell of a chance at being a future world champion.
If you fantasy book the AEW title for the next 6 months, who do you see MJF losing to? As Tony's son wrestles Skye Blue right now.
If his injury is real, Samoa Joe will probably be the first one to take the title off him.
Okay, I'll take it from MJF, right?
Yeah, right away. Just get it over with. Especially because if I'm booking it right now, I'm like, yo, he might go to WWE on me. I'm not going to let him leave with a title. I'm taking the title off of him.
Okay, so let's say Samoa Joe wins the title at World's End. Who takes it from Samoa Joe?
Swerve.
So Swerve be so two,
but not for a while, probably 6 months.
So two heels.
Well, right now Swerve isn't a heel though. So if we're booking currently, Swerve's a babyface. He's getting cheers, he's getting pops. Tonight, this is in Canada, you said? Yeah. Where is Dynamite tonight?
Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Okay, so it's in Canada. I noticed that tonight his pop wasn't as loud as it usually is when they're in the States, especially a city like New York or Boston or Chicago or, the pop was not as loud. There were fans chanting and cheering. So I get what you're saying about his noticeability from the crowd. But right now he's still being booked as a face. I mean, he hasn't shown anything else. By the way, here, Tony, meet my son. Wow. Say hello, Nicholas.
Hey, say Nicholas. Hi. Hey, buddy.
Say hi. What are you doing? You want to touch the keyboard?
How old is he?
He's 2.5.
He looks like he's 45.
45?
He's big.
This is my boy right here.
I know what that's like.
This is my boy.
You say he's 2.5?
Yeah, 2.5. He's a big kid. He's tall.
All right, Nicholas. Nice meeting you.
Later, buddy. He broke in.
He's in a mount.
He's been doing that lately.
He's more over than you now.
Yeah. Every time he comes in, I just give him a new toy. He'll run away. So next time he comes back, I give him Flash Gordon.
I am Groot. Yeah, and yes, your child's beautiful, bro. God bless him. Ricky's right. I'm just saying this as we got picture in picture with Toni Storm and Skye Blue. I don't have a problem with Swerve. I think Swerve's a great talent. I just don't think Swerve has the total. Sorry, Lex Luger.
Well, you know what? You can tell him to his face December 29th at the Wrestling Universe. Because I would love. I'll tell you what. I'll personally make sure you get a minute with the man.
Oh,
if you promise to tell that to him
with my microphone, do I get a segment for my show?
I will allow it. I don't know if he will allow it, but I'll allow it.
Well, you booked him, so say, look,
I booked him, but I booked him to sign autographs and take pictures, my man.
Well, guess what? If I gotta, grease his palm, that's what you do.
That's a possibility. But the only way you're getting time with him is if you directly ask him that question.
I will ask him. You think I'm afraid? I'm a broadcast journalist. I'm like, look, I think you have all the packages. I don't think that you fit the mold of what what they see an AEW champion to be. I personally don't believe that. I think he'd be a great champ. I don't think corporate.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. You keep talking about this thing called corporate. It doesn't exist in AEW because the corporate side of AEW, it's called Tony Khan. The guy's a mark. If he loves you, there's no but. If he loves you, you're going to the moon. Corporate, when you talk about AEW, is one man. So literally, stop it.
I stand corrected. You're true in that, but is he going to keep making these same mistakes of putting his favorites in a position to fail? Look, CM Punk is his only main guy. Well, that's not true because Jericho, but you can't count Jericho. You can't count Moxley because they're WWE guys.
MJF, he didn't do nothing wrong with Jericho, Punk, bro.
And so is CM Punk. Look, if you think about it, has any of these independent guys, Omega, Page, have they moved the needle? Honestly.
Punk was a Punk situation. He did that to himself.
Is Swerve a needle mover? Does he
not yet, but I think they're building him to become one. It takes time. Hulk Hogan didn't move any needles on day 1 or day 100 or day 200 or day 600. Hogan didn't move needles till day 1700. Let's be honest.
Let me explain this to you guys. Am
I wrong on that though, Tony?
I don't know if Hogan's a good case to use, but I get your point.
Ric Flair, same thing. What do you think? He moved needles on day 1700? Probably took him 10 years.
But the point is, Swerve's been around, almost 10 years now. And
I gotta just say one thing. Gianna, Punk moves his needle.
Nothing wrong with that. But here's my point. Can you base your company around Swerve Strickland? You can base your company. Nobody listen. You can base your company around MJF because he's great on the stick and he is a polarizing figure. And what is Swerve's character? What exactly is he? He's
a mogul.
Is he a dude from the streets? Is he home invader. I mean, what is he exactly? He did go into Adam's house.
He's somebody that will do whatever it takes.
Right now, but people do relate to him. I agree. But I'm not disputing the fact. I think Swerve is very talented. I just don't know if you could put the AEW World Title around him and expect him to make money.
I'm gonna just say this, Tony. God bless Skye Blue.
Yes. As Tony Storm pounds her with the elbows on the top of the
good choice of words.
Turnbuckle. Yes. Kira shook her head like nice superplex. And that's, guys, you know what else too we see in AEW? Too many superplexes.
Hey, listen, if this was 20 years ago, we'd be talking about the bra and panties match right now.
That is true. Also, guys, look, they turned it black and white for her finisher. That's cool.
I don't think the producer would have appreciated that attitude error.
Yo, Tony Storm's hilarious. So she said, oh, you got to give it to her. Whatever gimmick this came up with, she came with this by accident probably, and it just stuck.
Let's see how long it lasts.
Look,
see if that staying power.
She finally just. I'll give Tony Khan credit for putting the title back on her because Tony Storm deserves to be champion.
That was hot how they went black and white for that spot, though.
Yeah, that was nice. Now, being when Jamie Hayter comes back, she's been out a while. And when's the last time we saw Britt Baker? That's why I think Britt Baker's a devil, because she's had no promo time. That she put this on Twitter. They're planting the seeds.
She's probably just trolling, though, man. I don't think she's the devil. That doesn't lead to a big payoff, really. I mean, I guess it does if Adam Cole is involved. Are you saying she and Cole are the devil combined? Can't be just her. Or what, she did it because she loves Cole out of jealousy? Or explain it to me. How do you book that story-wise?
As the devil?
Yeah, like if she's going to be the devil, let's say. And does Cole know about it or not know about it?
I would say he knows about it, but he's going to play like he doesn't know about it. Look, you got to turn Adam Cole heel, number one. Number two, what perfect swerve, pun intended, that you give that the devil's not a man, that is a woman orchestrating everything. That she's hot, that she's down.
All
she's
right.
in it with.
How many people are cheering for Riho right now, Tony?
They could kill us. I mean, some people cheer for.
Look at the front row, though. Like, there's like 2 people clapping right now.
The problem is there's no legitimate competitors in AEW to really go after. First of all, what the
hell are they doing with Ruby Soho and Athena, wasting their time in Ring of Honor? Where the hell is Saraya? What are we doing? They have talent. They just.
You said Athena.
Athena's great.
Misused like you won't believe. Misused.
She might be the best female wrestler they have.
She's up there, not to mention.
Oh yeah, I got a question for you. I want to let you. Who is your most improved wrestler of the year?
Of 2023, most improved? Actually, like wrestler or tool as a character? I mean, there's a few. Kira looks at me funny, but I was going to say it. Rhea Ripley has shown that she's a megastar. Everything that Rhea Ripley has done has turned to gold. The only problem with Rhea Ripley is she has nobody to beat up in WWE because she can beat anybody. And the only person you can believe her against that's believable is Raquel, Charlotte, Becky, or Bianca. I would say Dom is number 2. I would go Rhea Ripley, Dominic, 1A, 1B. Dominic, first of all, on the mic has gotten better. Not to mention his wrestling. Look, he's Randy Orton's first match back, which is a big deal for Randy Orton to say, "Look, I want Dominic." He could have got Finn Balor. He could have got anybody. So that's a big deal. So I'll give it to those 2. But star of the year, the guy who's made the most impact, LA Knight. As Savage texts whoever he's texting. Kira's coming on screen right now. Kira, who do you think? As Kira gets her camera ready.
1 second. I'll be right back.
You look great.
Hello.
Hello, Kira.
Hello.
Oh, Richie says Gunther. I don't know if you could say he's most improved.
Most improved is definitely Dom.
Because Gunther was always good.
Most improved is definitely Dom. Honestly, I wouldn't even put Rhea at the top because I feel like beginning of 2023 for the year beginning of 2023, and this is me personally, I can only be biased with Judgment Day, but I feel like Rhea has been dominant this entire year. You know, even though she didn't get the title until April, I feel like she's been on top the entire year.
Mommy's on top.
Always. So I would definitely say Dom. Promo skills, ring skills, even his facial expressions, like when two other members of Judgment Day is talking, like him in the background. It's gold. So he's definitely gotten a lot more comfortable on camera and with the Judgment Day, and it shows.
Ricky, like I said, I think Gunther is. I don't think most improved means someone needed a lot of help, and Gunther didn't. Gunther just needed a bigger spotlight. Because as Walter, he dominated as the UK champion. He was a killer in NXT. I get what you're saying though.
Honorable mention.
Kenny also says Jey Uso. The problem with Jey Uso is this: is Jey Uso hasn't done anything to change his gimmick, his character change, and that was it. Hold on, guys. We got an Adam Copeland, Jey Uso deal here.
What? Oh yeah.
That was awesome. He said he held them back. I love it. It's cool they had their own pictures. I got a Nick Wayne story for you guys. I forgot to tell you this.
I'm at the point where I'm believe it to see it to believe it.
Uh-oh. That's true. Christian's right.
Isn't he from both of them from Canada or just one of them?
Toronto.
I didn't even see that. For
They
Adam Copeland.
They didn't beep his out. It was live. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, this is Jay White.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
That's Jay Lethal.
Lethal.
So, quick Nick Wayne story, guys. Let me see new comments. Nick Wayne was at WrestleCade. You saw him, right?
For a brief second.
So, let me give you guys a little breakdown how WrestleCade was. I wish we could show you the pictures, but WrestleCade was set up different this year. There was 2 different convention rooms. I don't know how you would describe the rooms. Kira, how would you? You're more tactful. How would you describe the rooms? Both great rooms, right?
They were like mini halls, like
right?
little like venues, like conference rooms in the hotel. That's what it's like. And they were like it was like different. They were separated by doors in like a hallway, right? So people had to walk through the hallway to get to the other rooms, but I don't know where he's going with this point, so I don't know how far to explain.
Well, it was okay. So put it this way: there was on the one room there was a giant sign on who was in the room, on who the talent was. On the other convention hall, there was no names, but not that there weren't no names. It's just that I don't know how you say it, but let me put it this way: Mandy Rose, Jerry the King Lawler, the Hardy Boys, Wardlow. Who else?
They also put Lacey on that wall for some
Lacey
reason.
Evans. Lacey Evans.
Hardy's. Did you say that?
Yes.
You said Wardlow. I think that's it on that wall.
Anyway, then you had the Horsemen, Ron Simmons, Lex Luger. Anyway, in this room, our table was in between Mandy Rose from across the way and Lex Luger, Steamboat, Ron Simmons. We were right there. The other people in the other room were people like Nick Wayne. Matt Cardona to me was in the wrong room. Matt Cardona should have been with us.
I didn't see Matt. So basically, one of the rooms was they put all the people that would get like high traffic in the same room.
Basically, the headliners, which Matt Cardona was in the wrong room.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't see him at all.
Yeah, but anyway, the moral story is this: well, what are we doing in that room?
LOL.
So we get to WrestleCade. And Tracy Myers, who runs WrestleCade, shout out to Tracy Myers, who's awesome. He goes, "Hey, listen, Tantalizing, because I didn't make it last year." And he's got a great memory. He goes, "Hey, man, we're sorry I didn't make it last year, but we put you in the prime real estate because we want to make sure you come back every year because we love your energy. We love the channel. So we put you at the prime real estate." So we walk in there. We got names on the table. We're VIP status. We got waters. We got everything. We're ready to go. Nick Wayne walks past our table and gives us the right? Okay. Maybe he's a gimmick. He's a heel now. I don't take no offense. I go into the other room to buy Kira some merch that she never showed on the show, by the way.
OMG, it's on my wall, but I never I forgot.
I go talk to Jacob Fatu, who's a friend of mine, to ask me if I'm gonna be at the Battlefield Pro Wrestling show because I'm not good. And Nick Wayne looks at me. He's sitting at his table. Nobody around him, no fanfare, right? I'm like, "Hey, Nick, how you doing, man?" He's like, I said, "Can I talk to you for a second?" And he goes, "Who are you?" I said, "Oh, I'm a vendor. I have a YouTube show." So on the other side, he goes, "No interviews." I was like, "I wasn't asking for an interview. I just asked if I could talk to you. I didn't want to interview you." He goes, "Oh, it's $100 to talk to me." I said, "Oh," I said, "So I guess I owe you $50 now because I've talked for a little while." I said, "Okay, man. Well, let me go because I don't got that kind of cash. But have fun at your table with nobody on the line." And I walked away. Now I'm thinking he was in gimmick, which is pretty good if he was, but Nick Wayne wasn't killing it at the merch table, just for the record. And Kira and I, we killed it at the table. Taking our photos for titles and all that stuff. My nose running? Oh, wow, my nose is running. Sorry, guys. My apologies.
I tried to do it discreetly, but for some reason he wanted to announce it.
No. This is the family. Families blow their noses.
As Jay White and Jay Lethal are in the ring right now.
Was it visible?
I could see it. I don't know if they could see it.
We'll play it back later. Tony had boogers. Anyway, so yeah, Nick Wayne, either he was great in character or he was mad he wasn't making money. Either way, he's no Tantalizing Tony. And look at Ricky says his popularity has gone down a lot. This is the guy who was, remember? Oh, Nick Wayne, the future. He's got. Remember that, Rick?
I don't even remember him being at like a high status of popularity. Like, no disrespect, but like, yeah, he was put with the big stars, but
anyway, we're missing a banger right now. bottom line is this: is that
Oh, never mind. Picture.
it doesn't matter what your status is in this business, whether you're a guy on the bottom of the totem pole like me, or Ric Flair. Everybody's got a place in this business. Some people have more status. That's how it is. But you should always treat people the same. That's what I try to do. Because when I do make it, and I do say when I am on that $100,000, that too, that 100,000 subscriber plaque. Not to mention if I'm getting endorsement deals like Denise Salcedo does for Blue Chew, I'll do a Blue Chew commercial. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll treat everybody the same. I talk to everybody at these conventions. I don't talk down anybody. I never will. A lot of wrestlers do that, which is it's a turn off. I won't mention their names.
I just don't understand why. And I've experienced a lot of rude
Hate.
Not me personally, but watching you.
They hate
try
me,
to
right?
talk to people.
They
like,
hate me.
It's like really 50-50. Like some people, like I can understand.
You love me. You either love me or you hate me.
I could understand if they say no to an interview or they say, "Oh, pay for an interview," because obviously
they're there to make money.
Exactly. But if you're just trying to like talk to them like a human being because they're there and no one is talking to them, how about you be grateful that someone wants to talk to you?
Not to mention, you're at the convention for a reason. You're trying to make money because you're not doing what you want to do. Jakey Bakey, he has his Carlito douchebag. Let me put it to you this way.
Where'd that come from?
I interviewed Carlito 2 years ago at Great Adventure and never put the interview up. It's still in the memory banks.
I don't even know where to start looking for that.
I would.
It was like a snippet. It was like a good 2-3 minutes.
It was like 4 minutes. It's from 2021. It's in there.
Yeah.
I interviewed Carlito.
He's gonna make me dig it up.
And I never put it up because I was like,
I'm just oblivious. I'm blind to all that stuff. So when he tells you guys stories, this is like my first time like knowing about it, even though I was like right next to him. I'm like, oh,
here's my thing. Okay, if you're and this is about Carlito. If you go to Great Adventure and you're at a thing called Great American Slam, right?
Something like that.
Whatever it's called, and you're wrestling at Great Adventure.
Do you have any room to?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Kurt Angle was there, but he was signing autographs. Carlito was wrestling.
And I didn't know they had a show.
They had a show because Darby Allin's line was long. Remember?
No. Oh, I do.
Anyway, the point of the matter is this: is that some of these people treat you differently. That's why when Sean Ross Sapp just started, when I say Sean, he talked to me. It meant a lot to me. Same thing with Chris Van Vliet. Yeah. These guys are Chris Van Vliet and Sean Ross Sapp, not to mention Sam Roberts and Pete Rosenberg, who I've all interviewed. These guys are all legitimate wrestling guys who people listen to them and they stop and talk to me. Trish Stratus, Omos. You meet a lot of nice ones. I
just like how people talk to you, even if they're not on camera, because obviously if they're going to be on camera, they're going to be polite and everything.
Well, look, Ron Simmons can't do stuff on. Hours. Ricky Steamboat after the interview talked to an hour. Paul Roma talked to us for an hour. There were people there that just were so nice to me. I didn't have any bad. Jay Lethal. We got microphone issues.
How about now?
Okay.
Can you hear me now? What's that from, Dad?
What's that?
Can you hear me now?
Quiet.
No? Daddy daycare.
Jay Lethal with the elbow?
Is it over? No.
Wow.
Why did that take so long for him to start counting?
Yo, Ricky, why are you saying big win? Did I want to be cool?
For Carlito?
Well, he didn't spit in my face, so that was good. But I asked him the question, like, "Hey man, so what have you been doing with yourself lately?" He goes, "Well, I'm here." He's going, "What do you think I'm doing? I'm sitting here." I was like, "Okay." Like Kira could see the look on my face because this is when I just started and I didn't have the patience I have now. I was about to say, "Yo, I'm about smacking your face." Don't like rude people. Maybe he's having a bad day.
Had a bad day. It was hot, so some people get irritated in the heat.
Brainbuster. Oof. Oof. You know, my prediction last year was before WrestleMania was that Jay Lethal was going to show up in WWE. Remember? And try to get the U.S. title.
I do not remember that.
I'm so glad he didn't come because Jay Lethal does not do it for me. I mean, Jay White. Jay White.
Oh, yeah.
I like Jay Lethal. I think Jay Lethal will be great in WWE, but I think he's too old now. I think being in his 40s now. Anthony Stevenson, Mikey is good. He was on a little while ago.
Yeah, he blew our freaking speakers. Screaming into the mic.
Good night. I think I would have to be here more. I'm tired. What? I'm tired of going to other content creators and they're comparing the two companies instead of enjoying good wrestling.
Oh.
Does
Wow,
that mean
what
he's
a nice
staying with
comment.
us? Is that a good comment for us?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, DJ. Hey, I try not to beat up on anything. I mean, AEW pisses me off sometimes, but they got great wrestlers. I'm sorry. I always say I just wish their creative was better. Uh-oh.
Jay White with a Jay
Rolls
Lethal
up, rolls him up. Ooh. Oh, chop blocked him.
That was a nice little combo.
It's over. Nope.
Oh, roll-ups after roll-ups.
What?
Jay White for the win. Wow. That picked up at the end for sure.
Anthony Stevenson, if Sting cannot wrestle Ric Flair cannot get into the ring. It's not going to happen.
He literally can't get into the
If it does, it will be a mockery of the sport, and it might be the end of AEW. No one will take them seriously. You cannot do this.
I understand you're passionate about wrestling, but you can't do it forever. Wrestling takes a toll on your body, and you have to use your body to wrestle. You cannot just do whatever whenever. You're getting paid just having your name up on the billboard, you know? You don't need to wrestle.
Matthew Allen with a good question. Do you think Edge will be Christian? I think that Christian finds a way to win this.
Do you think they have the match or there's some shenanigans? Because
I
you
mean,
were
Richie-
telling me before the show that some people think that Trish Adora,
Yeah.
we know her.
We know Trish.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't know her, but
Well,
we've
she
seen
knows-
her at quite a few
She
shows.
knows me.
She does.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how many people. I didn't know Layla Gray knew me.
She does.
Yeah, it's crazy. Savannah Evans knew me too.
Wow. Oh, see, guys, the eye patch is in the picture. That means he put the eye patch on and did a photo shoot. I'm not understanding anything of this Worlds Collide tournament stuff.
Ricky thinks that the match doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes Martinez still with AEW, which is good. I like her a
I thought
lot.
she went to ROH. Wasn't
She
the
did.
champion for a
She
little while?
was for a little while.
Ethan Page, where you been? Where have you been? Swerve versus Moxley. I'm excited for.
It's a good match.
Oh, Winter is Coming is next week. That's what.
Winter's here today. You see the hail coming down?
I felt it.
It-
I was out with the girls and I was like, "Do you feel rain?" And it's like, "No." It felt a little harder than rain.
Jay Lethal needs this win.
Roosh
Yep.
against Roosh. Samoa Joe.
Imagine that Adam Copeland's the devil.
The Von Erichs returned to Dallas.
Well, they're pushing that
That
movie,
yeah.
The Iron Claw. And
MJF is
so
in it.
that's Kevin Von Erich and his sons. And guys, the Iron Claw comes out December 22nd. I will see it. I will do a review on it. I'm going to do an actual movie review on Iron Claw. I think Zac Efron gets nominated for an Oscar.
Oh, for sure.
DJ says, Tony, you ever go to wrestling shows in Puerto Rico? I went to a wrestling show in Puerto Rico a long time ago, maybe 25 years ago. But I haven't been to one since.
He really wanted to go to freaking
I should have went to Backlash.
I told him, I've been telling him the money wasn't the problem. I don't know what he was, because the flights were cheap and everything.
The flights were cheap.
What he was hesitant about.
The flights were cheap and the tickets were cheap. You know what it was? Is that I hate not to go with Kira when we go to something big like that. And the other thing is I don't like to spend money on something I really didn't plan on doing in case something happens. But I'm glad I didn't go because that's when my car went down. So,
What does your car have to you're flying?
No, I can't leave. I'm very paranoid about my bills. Like we have bills right now we got to pay. I've got stuff. I'm in debt right now.
Everyone's in debt.
No, not like me. They're coming for me. But anyway, I got to change my name. I'm going to go to witness protection. But Big Bucks Bobby wasn't born. Neither was Kyla. And I went.
December 16th?
I went in I didn't even know your mom. I went in 1997 to Puerto Rico. And saw a wrestling match. 97, 96.
WWE.
It was Carlos Colon. It wasn't WWE. It was Carlos. It was I forgot what was it WCCW? I forgot what it was.
Just for a match, like you weren't already going.
No, it was already in Puerto Rico. It just happened.
I was about to say, like,
no.
Ugh. Are you gonna be at Icons December 16th?
I'm hosting Icons. I'm the official host of Icons of Wrestling.
That's how you're gonna do it?
Yes. Yeah, I'll be at Icons early. We have to be there early.
I cannot.
Yeah.
That means I'm going to be doing a lot of work because he's going to be walking around hosting and I'm going to have to get every single bit of it on camera.
Yeah, we're going to... Icons of Wrestling is December... Pull it up. It's December 16th. So you guys know I got Ricky Steamboat, so my bucket list is filled. But now, since there's going to be a broadcast journalist there in Renee Paquette, I'm going to try to get her.
Renee's going to be there?
Yes, Renee Paquette.
I love her. She is so, like... Is this it? She seems so, like, real.
View the lineup. Uh-oh.
Oh, I could have told you that. He's been on the list.
I did not know Booker T.
He has been on the list.
Well, business just picked up.
The plot thickens, guys.
Booker T will be at Icons of Wrestling. Well.
So since it's in... Well, they added more people, but obviously they're going to add more people because... Ariane's gonna be there. Vaudevillains. We interviewed Matt Rabel.
I'll get one out of them easily.
Aren't they getting back together?
They are back together. Go.
Oh, Ruby Soho. Ask where she's been.
There's Sammy Callahan. Haku. Keep going. More superstars to be added.
Why don't they put? They definitely have more people there. Why don't they put them on? Hey, whoever works for Icons on the website, update it. We need to know everyone who's there. There's way more people going there.
Izzy will be there. She's coming in with
How do you know this stuff?
She's coming in with Savage. Savage bringing her in. This is gonna be interesting.
Interesting. They don't even have the matches up. I want to see the matches. I like when Matt Cardona is there. I love Matt Cardona. I have yet to see him like be nice though, because he's always in. He's always in gimmick.
Listen, he's nice to me on the low because he knows me.
No, I've never. I can't believe that he. This is like the same. Oh, Adam Copeland, y'all. It's time. They're starting it late. Even WWE starts their shows. I'm at their main events half an hour before they end. It's 9:41.
Jakey Biggie says Icons gets quack. So.
Oh.
So. Everybody knows that Booker T won't do the drop for me. I'm going to attempt to get him to do the drop for me this time.
I still think it'll be the same reaction on it.
Nah, I got something up my sleeve for this one. I learned something I didn't know a year ago on how to get him to do it. Not to mention he has a podcast too.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. Here comes Christian Cage, probably with his goons, Nick and Luchasaurus. I'm just waiting for Luchasaurus to leave for a while and come back without the mask, without the name, as a completely different character.
You've got to love Christian Cage. He found a way to work the turtleneck into the gimmick. He wrestles in a turtle. He wrestles in a turtleneck with no sleeves. Come on.
He should have done the half turtlenecks. What is it
It's
called?
called a dickie.
Yeah, he should have done that. That would have been hilarious.
Guys, I want you guys to actually take this in. These two guys were little kids together in Toronto, became best friends in the 3rd grade, whatever it was, and said, hey, we're going to wrestle together. We're going to be tag team champions one day. We're both going to be world champions.
Mm-hmm.
They're right now in their early 50s, late 40s, early 50s. And they're in the main event in a secondary company. But think about everything that has happened in their life because of wrestling.
Have they ever wrestled each other?
Good question. Look it up.
Oh, you don't know? Let's see here.
You could arguably say that TNT title is more prestigious than the AEW title because of who it's on. Oh, Christian cheated, beat it for the IC title. Thank you, Matthew Holland. Christian beat Edge for the IC title. Christian cheated.
I'm not even seeing
I remember that vaguely.
I'm looking it up. I see nothing.
Les, I love you. Why would you say that? Did you call me and I miss a call? I missed a lot of calls, bro, just so you know.
Yeah, I don't even see that match. Was that underground or something? Because I'm all over Google and I don't see it. All right, the bell has rung at 9:44. Cheese and crackers. Do you think they care that they're going face to face?
Les, I never forget about you, bro. I love you.
Do you think they care that this isn't like a bigger thing or that they're not in WWE?
They could care less. It's bigger, their paychecks. They don't care. They do not care that this. I mean, first of all, that bill is probably sold out because it's in Canada. This probably sold out. So it's probably maybe 8,000 people there. I mean, 8,000, 25,000, no difference to them because you can't see everybody anyway.
He's doing a Sheamus. I was gonna say,
it's for Sheamus, his last opponent in WWE.
I just said that.
Is that what you said?
Do you listen?
Not really.
I was gonna say Adam Copeland getting a big pop. I was gonna say, yeah, I see. I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure they're still like best friends in real life.
Of course.
For them to be feuding on TV and make it look so real is
what they always wanted. You work best with your friends anyway. That's why certain people like to work with certain people.
But some people,
Shawn and Triple H had bangers because they knew each other so well.
But some people really have real life
heat,
and that looks great.
Well, Shawn versus Brett, they had great matches too. They hated each other.
So which one do you think is better, working with someone you know or working with someone you hate?
Working with somebody you know because you'll make the other person look better. Yeah, Christian will turn. These guys will be AEW Tag Team Champions. How could you not do it?
Oh, that would be so good.
That would save this company.
Are you surprised they started off with them feuding each other?
No, you got to do it now.
I thought that they would like be friends.
I'm the one that said they're going to come in. They got it. I said this because
split up.
You got to realize their clocks are ticking. These guys are not spring chickens anymore. They're in great shape. They're in their late 40s. How old is Edge? How old is Adam Copeland?
Edge is 50 years old.
He's 50.
Edge. Even Siri says Edge.
How old is Christian Cage?
Christian is 50 years old.
They're both 50.
Okay, twins.
Christian just turned 50 November 3rd. Thank you.
Yeah, all you had to do was ask Matthew Holland.
So let's tell Nation something, because if it wasn't for this Nation to... Oh, hold on. What's up, Thomas Akers? Read it, Kira.
Mute this, huh? Sorry. Which accent should I do it in? My country, my regular,
Do
or my
it, do it,
British?
do it in your country, because I can do country too.
All
so
right.
let's hear you doing your country accent,
Thomas
girl.
Akers says.
Thomas Akers, that's his name. Get Thomas Akers.
I have to tell the nation something, because it wasn't for this. If it wasn't for this nation, Toni and the amazing woman I call a wife, don't know if I would be here.
Hear me out. So how do
Oh, hear me out. I switched to British. Hear me out. So,
how do you,
how do you survive stage 4 cancer twice?
you just do it? Read the bottom one.
Oh,
I'm gonna read this one.
I can't find the mouse.
In 4 years, I try to go back to work and not to be ready, but then I go to a dark place, have to get help. Like, how does it happen? If you ever feel like you want to hurt yourself, please tell someone.
Please.
Please.
There are hotlines to help you.
We say it in a country accent because we don't want anybody to hurt themselves, but I want to say this about Thomas Akers, and I'll say this in the best way I can in my regular voice. Thomas Akers is a hero. For him to say that this channel's crap, bro, compared to your life. So thank you for making us part of your life, bro. We love you. And the reason why you beat stage 4 cancer twice is because you believe in God. And then you believe in Tantalization, Toni.
Oh, God.
Thank
Oh,
you.
gosh, I knew it was coming. We love you, Thomas Akers.
Sure do. Let me give him a big
Yeehaw. Well, I like doing a country accent. I might do a little more than a British.
Maybe we
one.
should get some Confederate flags behind
Oh,
us.
gosh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
It's hard to get out of that place by yourself because it's easy to go there. Yeah, listen, when you are depressed, it's tough. Yes, God is good every day. Let me tell you guys, depression is real. And everybody gets depressed. Some people get depressed a little bit. Some people get depressed to the point where they feel like they're going to end it. If you're feeling that way, call the suicide hotline. I believe it's 211.
Oh, it was 988.
Oh, maybe it is 988. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Maybe it's not. I'm sorry. Is it 988?
988.
201 is to check your phone.
I was like,
988 is for suicide hotline if you need help. And you can always message me on Instagram, Facebook.
trust me, he messages back. All he is doing is on his phone.
I do message people back because maybe sometimes they need, listen, my DMs are full. It's full of men, but, at least someone's talking to me. Hey, I've got heartburn really bad.
Uh-oh. Do you want a tum?
No, let me tell you what I did today. I actually had
a soda?
no.
Didn't I say no soda?
No, I drank some eggnog today.
Oh.
My stomach was jacked up.
I was thinking about eggnog and I remember drinking it, but which one? Here? Down?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to officially announce.
I don't know what. Dad, we're not.
I would like to officially announce
4.
that the Tantalization Toni Wrestling Show is officially telling you guys live on the show that I will be entering Tropicana Field to be at the Royal Rumble this year, guys. Which also means that weekend, Local Pro Wrestling is doing a show on Friday, and I will be appearing at that show as well. Details to come for Local Pro Wrestling. My boy Les. Well, let me ask you a question, Les. Will Enzo be in the building? Because, he thinks he's the, what's his name? Bada bing, bada boom.
Realest guy in the
Realest
room.
guy in the room. How you doing? Well, let me ask him how he's doing.
Realest YouTube champion.
Maybe he wants to know. Yeah, he knows him. Oh, he won't be. See, he's ducking me. Everybody, Paige is in the chat. Give her a 1. What's up, Paige? Good to see you. Yeah, Enzo's ducking me because he knows he might be the realest guy in the room when I'm not in it. Not to mention he put me over as a YouTube champion because he knows. He knows. He saw the title. He wanted to touch it. Wouldn't allow him. Okay? You know why?
Why?
Because he's SAWFT. Soft. That's right.
That's right.
He might be a certified Gina Bonafide stud, and you can't teach that. But I was born tantalizing, and you can't beat that. Oh, my God.
He left. Okay. I hate when he does that. Okay, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage in the ring right now. They kind of look alike. So you gotta give me a second. I know one is wearing all black and one isn't wearing a shirt, but Adam Copeland is going to the middle rope. Is going to do something. Oh my gosh. Clothesline from the middle rope on the apron onto Christian Cage. And if you guys are just now coming in and you see an empty spot right over there, Tantalization and Toni just walked away for some crazy reason. Hopefully he'll be back. Oh, Adam Copeland face first into the steel steps. It's going to be hard to say their names because they're both, I'm going to just say Edge and Christian. I'm sorry, I cannot. With the Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, I can't. Oh my gosh, Christian with a frog splash. I don't think I've seen him go on the top rope. Maybe it's because I haven't watched his matches in a while. That was a frog splash, right?
Yo, I guess. These guys have probably had this match in their head 50 times. Spear? Leapfrog.
Oh. Adam blocked the spear and went for
Execution.
I'll always love Edge because he gave me Judgment Day, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Edge is gonna win this one.
On this day we see clearly.
Oh wait, no, it's a title match, right? You know what? Yeah, sure, Edge. Who cares?
Nick Wayne interferes. On this day,
I see clearly. Adam Copeland going up again.
I don't know why he's doing that.
Save your knees, buddy. Save your knees. He's having trouble getting up there too, or maybe it was just no, he wasn't. Never mind. Christian knocked him down though. Adrenaline in my soul.
That place is packed.
What is Christian gonna do? Superplex? Or Edge said, nah.
Nah.
I don't know what they were going for. They were up there for a while. They're in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
He's gonna face bust him. The crowd was hot a little earlier, but I think they just enjoying the match.
Joint manipulation, y'all. Power bomb.
Running power bomb.
Onto Christian. That was close.
What a kick out. Crowd's dead. And Les is right.
Do they end at 10 or 10:08?
On this day. Poking the eye.
Illegal.
Uh-oh. Unprettier.
Unpretty her. Who does that? Chelsea Green?
Crossface. Sharpshooter. Small package. Excuse me, inside cradle. There's a difference. Kill switch, sorry. Electric chair drop.
Ooh. Oh my. That was close.
Crossface, I told you.
You're not going to make Christian tap out. So, give it up, buddy.
That's Chris Benoit's move.
Christian scooting back, trying to get his foot on the bottom rope.
He's there. Gonna break the hold.
So y'all were dead this whole time, and now you're gonna do the "This is awesome" chant. Maybe they're just evaluating, taking it in. I don't know.
They're not chanting "This is awful."
I said awesome.
He said awful.
Oh.
Edge beating the living crap out of Christian right now. I said Edge. Vince called him Edge. I'm gonna call him Edge. On this day,
Adam Copeland looks like he's ready to end the match.
Crowd wants to see a spear.
That's his finish.
Spear.
I love the spear. Top 3 best moves.
Goldberg's got the best spear ever. Sorry, even though I hate him.
I can't tell you. Uh-oh. Christian dodged the
He hits
spear. 2. Aha!
He kicks out of his finisher.
It was 2.
That was a nice move. Look at the overextension of the 2 count.
What does that even mean?
The way he throws the arm all the way up to do 2.
These guys are not letting each other get one move in. What? Did he global the ref? What the heck? Was that real? What was that for?
He low blowed the ref?
That's the first time I've ever seen a ref bump on purpose.
Well, he didn't see it.
All right, he's using this opportunity to hit Adam with the belt.
Double spear.
Wow. Let's get another ref out here. Let's get this one up. Like, you'll be fine. You can still move your arms. Who is this?
Nick Wayne's mom.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know her.
She's with Christian.
And I can't stand her already.
What? See what I mean? Why you getting to see what I mean? This is
this
terrible
makes
booking.
No sense. It seems like Nick Wayne was like, "Mom, I'm gonna be in AEW." She's like, "Let me join too." Like, first of all, let your son live. Like, what are you doing?
This is crazy.
His mom is trying to hit. He has the TNT title. She hits.
This is terrible.
Not a fan.
You have Edge and Christian for the first time on TV, and you do this. You taint it, and this is the problem with AEW. I'm sorry, guys.
And how is the ref still down from a low blow? Come on.
So now she's with Christian after.
I don't like her already. Like, why are you here?
This is why this company is terrible. I'm sorry. This is a major turnoff. Edge must be saying to herself, "What did I get myself into?"
And how is Nick Wayne's mom gonna? How is Nick Wayne's mom gonna hit Edge, but Christian couldn't hit him? What is happening? Going for a curb stomp? Is that what he does? Oh, he's stomping Edge's neck on the title. I don't like this, not one bit.
What? What a joke. I gave her 2 hours of my life.
This is why we stopped AEW. They always disappoint.
Turn it. Let me see. What?
And that's the problem with AEW. The match was great, and then when they try to do storyline, it sucks. Like, how are you going to ruin an amazing match between two legends?
And let Nick Wayne's mom interfere.
Honestly, I would have been less mad if it was Nick Wayne himself. Nick Wayne's mom? Who cares whose side you're on? Poor Edge and Christian.
No, not poor Edge and Christian.
Yeah, poor Edge and
Because they're
Christian.
cashing their checks.
No, Dad, that's not okay.
They don't care. Trust me. Listen,
No.
let me explain something to you.
Take money out of it. Obviously, they're happy they're getting money, but they also love wrestling.
But Edge had to know. You don't think he talked to CM Punk? You don't think these people talk? You think he talked to Cody?
What are you talking about?
When he came there, he had to know that it was not going to be.
Yeah, he went over there because they knew he wanted to wrestle, I guess. And he wanted to be with his bud.
Well, he's with his bud, all right.
And I guess he got what he wanted. He wrestled.
Get the trash can.
They stress me out. Well, guys.
This is why I'm so critical of AEW. You got Edge versus Christian. Like, that's a marquee match.
Please no. Please no.
What's Beth going to do? She's going to beat her up. I mean.
That was something else. That was something different.
You guys don't like, you know how I hate dead air on the show because I just think it's like unprofessional? I want you to hear this for the next couple minutes.
Couple minutes?
Yeah. Thanks for watching. These are the times where I would do my whole shtick, but I'm gonna just do this. I'm sorry for you guys that watched this show tonight. AEW was not that bad tonight. I mean, it's pretty good, but you have two first-time ballot Hall of Famers in a match. Both WWE megastars, former world champions, former tag team champions, former IC champions, former European champions. They've done it all in World Wrestling Entertainment. Christian, the current TNT champion, former former Impact World champion, BK Omega when he came. Edge, off one of the biggest comebacks of his life, 9 years out, starts at Judgment Day, has a match at WrestleMania 2 years ago, and this is what we get. Nick Wayne's mom. Usually I would do my whole shtick, blah, 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 thanks this, pray, da-da-da. I'm going to say this. AEW is on life support. I apologize for you guys watching 2 hours of this show. On that note, thanks for watching. Hit the notification bell. I don't think I've ever gone off the air without saying stay tantalizing. I think this may be the first time that I do it. I feel that disgusted.
I think you should tell them to stay tantalizing because watching that AEW show might have taken away some of their tantalizingness.
Right, guys. Go drink your tantalizing juice. Guys, hug your family members. Cannot promise tomorrow. Pray. Just pray. Pray this never happens again. Pray that this show gets better. Pray for Tony Khan. Pray for somebody to book this properly. Pray that Tony Khan gets an epiphany and he figures this out because this is pathetic. And as always, do I do best for Kira, for Mikey, for Milani, for Amelia, my sanity. Do I do best? And that's Nick Wayne's mom. Stay tantalizing.